Kennedy wrote a secret letter, asking for info regarding the paranormal around November 12, 1963. It was launched by CIA initially. Author Bill Lester stated, the CIA released the actual files to him, underneath the Freedom of Information Act. It was right after he made the request, whilst exploring his new book. The president's curiosity in UFOs, briefly prior to his murder, is prone to energy conspiracy hypotheses about his assassination. Alien experts say the most recent files, launched to Mr. Lester from the CIA. This president might have been shot to prevent him from finding out the truth concerning UFOs. Among the key documents launched under the Independence of Information, Kennedy asks from the director the actual UFO documents. Within the second letter, sent to NASA's manager, the U.S. president expresses the desire for cooperation with the previous Soviet Union on common outer space actions. This individual stated that Kennedy's curiosity about UFOs was charged by issues there about relationships with the previous Soviet Union. Among his fears was that lots of these types of UFOs ended up being seen over the Soviet Union. I think this really is one of several causes why he wished to get his hands on these details. Also, get this away from the actual jurisdiction of NASA. However, conspiracy theorists stated the files add attention to a questioned document, nicknamed the Burned Memo, that a UFO investigator's statements he obtained in the 90s. The file, that has scorch marks. It is actually shared with UFO hunter Timothy Cooper within 1999 through an unidentified CIA leak. However, this has never been confirmed. Debated, in the Burned Memo the actual CIA director presumably published, Lancer, JFK, has made a few inquiries concerning our actions, that we cannot allow. However, in a notice sent with the document, the obvious leaker said this individual worked for CIA between 1960 and 1974. He pulled the actual memo from the file once the company was burning a few of its most delicate documents. On the very first page, the actual director of Central Intelligence said, "As you need to know, Lancer has made a few inquiries concerning our actions, which all of us cannot permit." The present proprietor of the burned letter, that bought it through Timothy Cooper, told America Online it shows that whenever Kennedy requested questions regarding UFOs that this CIA bumped him off. UFO detective Robert Wood claimed they have tested the actual paper, the ink era, watermarks, font kinds and other marks. He stated, "I employed a forensics firm to check on the age of the actual ink as well as check a number of other things, utilizing the same methods you'd use within the court.